Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the latest aliens and UFOs encounters video. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do another entry here. This one getting once again into the most unique status of encounters. You'll know why more in a minute because this is definitely an alien encounter that stands out. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, but it comes from the reddit.com website. They're from the subreddit called The Truth Is Here, and it's from a user called Warhol Alien. They titled theirs as Alien Creature in My Backyard. It's hard to say though if this is truly an alien that this person encountered or something, maybe even an inanimate object. It's very hard to describe. It's just not in our realm to understand really, but I'm going to present it as is and then I'll give my own comments on it afterward. And I'd love to hear what your thoughts are too. If this is truly something involving an alien or something else just completely unique on its own. But let's go ahead and let's share this entry here and see what happens. So this is what they stated. I saw an unidentified flying object slash thing slash creature in my backyard last month, and I can't find any explanation for what it could be. I was inside our house finishing up some work, but I could see my boyfriend and our dog in the backyard through the back door window. Suddenly, I hear our dog barking. As I glanced up to observe what was unnerving her, I realized that it's something flying alongside the back of our 10-foot fence. Quickly, I opened the back door and walked onto our patio. The creature was completely silent, and it looked like a straight yellow/gold line that was hovering 5 to 6 feet in the air, and it was moving in a precise straight formation. And let me tell you, this thing was fast. My dog is a greyhound mix and extremely agile, and even she couldn't keep up with it. It was a little less than a foot long and a centimeter or two thick. I couldn't tell if it was glowing or if it was just a combination of the glow from our backyard lights and its golden tone giving off this illusion. Because it was flying and clearly much faster than my dog, it wasn't acting like it was trying to evade danger. I had the feeling that it was fairly intelligent. It was almost playing tag with my dog, like it was playing this game. In fact, it flew back and forth 4 or 5 times in a straight line at about 20 to 30 miles per hour, I would say, and then my dog attempted to catch it, running as it moved to the opposite side of the fence. But once she started to catch up, it would then start flying in the opposite direction without ever having to turn around. It flew in a smooth, unwavering manner, like when you point a laser at the wall and move it back and forth to get your cat's attention. Obviously, I wanted to get this on video or at least a picture, but I wanted to get a closer look because my mind needed an explanation. And as I moved closer, it quickly flew over our fence, and I never saw it again, but I could hear the bustling of the leaves around the other side of the house. After that, I knew it was gone. And so I looked at my boyfriend and his face said it all. I asked him what he saw to confirm that in my mind, it wasn't, something playing tricks. His experience was the same as mine. We both have been looking for this thing every night since we saw it, but to no avail, and we still have no idea what this unexplained creature could be. Has anyone else had an experience like mine or any explanation as for what it could be? If I'm unable to come up with an explanation or even a plausible theory regarding what I saw that night, I think it will bother me the rest of my life. If you have any questions or ideas, just comment or message me. Thanks for the help. And that's everything that this user, Warhol Alien, stated. So again, let's talk about that here. Isn't this the most unique alien encounter yet? Was it even an alien? It was basically a straight yellow gold line. In fact, the user later on in their comments gave a little bit more explanation. They stated it was like if you took a snake and just stretched it outwards, just completely stretched out. That's how straight it was. That's what this thing was. So we're talking about something that was maybe a foot long, maybe about a couple of centimeters thick, or a couple of inches thick, and it had this yellowish, goldish hue to it, and it was razor straight. I don't think there's ever been any other alien encounter like this. And the way it moved, like the user stated, imagine like a laser pointer moving from left to right. That's how straight it was moving. By far the best visual that I got was the way that this thing, almost like it was I don't know if I got the impression it was square shaped, that it would never turn when it was moving from left to right, like a person would. You know how a person would turn their body from one direction to another to get a clearer view of wherever they're going. Here in this case, this thing would move left to right, almost again playing tag with the dog, but it would never ever have to turn, quote unquote, turn itself. Instead, it would just do so in a very smooth fashion. What a shame that the user was not able to get a picture taken. Everyone has phones these days in their hands pretty much. So what a shame that they were not able to at least get a quick pic, a quick video, something along those lines, because that would have been a very, very interesting encounter. But the fact that it was just out there almost rummaging through that foresty area and then making itself known, bounding over, and then of course playing that little game with the dog. Very interesting encounter, very unique too. Never ever heard of anything like this, but I'd love to hear what your comments are with regards to this. Have y'all ever seen or heard of this type of experience? If there's more like it, maybe I'll feature it in an actual video where I talk about like the description of it and what people have seen and what they think their theories are and so on. This is mainly just an encounters video at least, but still, if there's more something like that, then I'll make it an official video and see what we can find out. But it's interesting stuff. But if anybody has any more info, anything else I might have missed, then please post those comments below. All right, everybody. Thanks again as always. Take care. Bye.